This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Breaks an open space. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Weigman. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Fighting off the defender. Into the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Catch made on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the single back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the runner takes off to his right. Fights through a tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game, they're so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great. Position.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. Heading left after the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they've regained the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Weigman. The sure hands, it's Stone.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd short, easy 1st down. No. Deny. Stop. Bring up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Past the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a 1st down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He gets loose. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. To the air, it's Weigman. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using his legs. It's Peoples.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Second down. We're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Weigman. The sure hands, it's Joyner. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Finds his man. It's Turner. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's looking to throw. And he scores! Touchdown, Red Raiders! So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. He finds some space. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Weidman. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. bringing pressure. Caught inside the red zone and still running. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Wideouts now clustered. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. On the move now. Escapes and the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
You know, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Way too much speed on that play.
I mean, you're backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1-yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room. And instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw over the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They continue to roll up the score.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
To throw, it's Weidman. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out.
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. To the air, it's Weidman. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Weigman. It's a quick grab. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Here's the second down play. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Caught over the middle, it's Turner. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes the bunch formation. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. The Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the run, it's Dickey. Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
To throw, it's Weidman. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense is still clicking.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's strong.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Porter. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He keeps it on a design run. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Let's go. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings.
He's looking deep here. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
And the two-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There was a flag on the field. Oh, what a crucial blunder by the defense to give up the first down. The offense can essentially just run out the clock. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.